What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to another episode of the 2000 franchise, and today we are going to be going through the 2011 offseason and throughout the 2011-12 regular season and playoffs. In last episode on Saturday, we did win the 2011 finals with the Charlotte Bobcats. We got LeBron his first ring, Rose his first ring, Aldridge, and etc. And today we are going to be looking to defend our title here in the 2011-2012 season. So if you don't know the 2011 class off the top of your head, it's pretty loaded. So you'll have Kawhi, Klay Thompson, Kyrie, Kemba, Jimmy Butler, Jimmer. It is going to be a very fun class to see what happens. And then I did update a lot of people's years pro. I think I might have fixed it, like OJ Mayo, who's kind of turning into a star, his was messed up. I know like Dwight Howard's was messed up and a bunch of other guys, and it should be fixed now. So yeah, we beat the Suns. They blew a 3-1 lead against us, if I'm correct. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1 them, 3-1 them. Yeah, they blew a 3-1 lead. Obviously, KD was on that team. And yeah, so we're going to get here into the 2011 offseason. So yeah, let's advance here into the 2011 offseason. I actually want to show you guys the league history. And yeah, this could be potentially the last episode of the Bobcat side of things if you guys maybe want to see a new team. But I kind of wanted to see if we can keep defending our title, and then we'll see. Maybe once we lose, we can pick a new team. So this could potentially be the last Bobcats episode. It's like what you guys want to see, and you guys can let me know. But we'll talk about that at the end of the video. So player retirements. Daniel Marshall calls it quits at age 38. He was an NBA champion with the Milwaukee Bucks, I believe, a couple years ago. Shaq retires as a Knick. If you do remember, we traded him from the Lakers to the New York Knicks back in like 2007, something like that, 6. Jamal Mashburn retires. Mashburn, he's been a pretty good player for the Bobcats/Hornets throughout this. Antonio McDyess retires. Glenn Robinson. Okay, a lot of good guys. Marcus Camby. Kurt Thomas retires. Antonio Daniels. Joe Smith, former #1 overall pick Joe Smith. Is that correct? Yeah. Antoine Walker retires. NBA champion Antoine Walker at age 34. Travis Knight. Jamal Tinsley at 36. McKay Moore. Lamon Murray. Rodney Turioff. Rajah Bell. Wayne Ellington at 23 retires. What over in that, John? Oh, I gotta fix his years pro then. JJ Barea at age 25. Carlos Boozer retires. Okay, damn. We did draft him with the Sonics with the top pick, with the 8th pick. Well, let him retire. Andres Biedrins retires at 27. Deshaun Stevenson retires. Michael Pietrus, Andre Bloch, Hakeem Warwick retires. Thabo Cephalosha, Darrell Arthur. Anybody else? Daniel Gibson, Josh McGiddy. Looking like the that's it with actually like notable players. So Eric Spoelstra retires as the Heat head coach. James Borrego retires as the Sixers head coach, and Monty Williams retires as the Spurs head coach. Hall of Fame, Shaq does make it to the Hall of Fame. No Daniel Marshall, or who else maybe had a shot? Maybe Mashburn. Glenn Robinson didn't make the Hall of Fame. All right. McDyess didn't make the Hall of Fame. Okay. I don't think he should. Jersey retirements. Glenn Robinson gets his jersey retired by the Bucks. Shaq doesn't get his by the Knicks or by the Lakers. I mean, he didn't really do anything for the Knicks, but for the Lakers, okay. League meetings. There was something I did want to change though. It was a division. It was a standing. Division winners will get the top 3 seeds in each conference based on record. So we are going to change it to that and then change it back to what it is now in 2016, because that's what happened in real life. So let's go to standings, and we are going to do that, and we are going to approve of that. We are going to not do any of these all-star captains. We could do that in, what, 2019? All right, so yeah, we are going into the 2011 offseason, so let's do that. League realignment, we don't have to really worry about that. I guess we could start changing some logos. I'll fix all those up at the end of the video, or you'll see that for next video. So draft lottery, I think we have our first round pick. I don't know, but the Hornets from the Jazz, they might get the #1 overall pick in a loaded class. Wow, do they have 2 picks? No, they did make the playoffs because they have John Wall. Oh my God, they have John Wall, what, Kevin Love? Don't they have somebody else really good? I forget, but let's see who ends up winning the lottery. It is the Miami Heat. Hornets at the 2nd pick. Hawks have 3 with Melo. I think they still have Yao Ming. Spurs at 4. Warriors at 5. 6 Nuggets. 7 Knicks. 8 Pistons. 9 Clippers. 10 Timberwolves. 11 Nets. 12 Magic. 13 Bulls. And 14 Raptors. You know what I also might do soon? We are also picking at 30, obviously, because we want to. I might add an expansion team soon. I think next offseason, in next video, we might add an expansion team just for fun. Maybe give Seattle a team again. Like, you know how we changed them to OKC? We'll get a new Seattle in there. could be cool to do. So let me know that in the comment section below, because this is kind of our own rewrite on history. So I think that would be cool. Jordan is now a championship winning coach, so we are going to keep this front office around, but we'll have 5 new guys that are going to be free agents in next offseason if we were to still control the Bobcat. They said don't draft Justin Holiday, Etwan Moore. All right, so we have the 30th pick. I thought there was a way that we could move LaMarcus Aldridge. He might want out, but I think we're still going to use him. He's kind of like the Chris Bosh. Derrick Rose is kind of like the Dwayne Wade, and LeBron is the LeBron of like the Heatles on this team. We have great complementary players like Andre Iguodala, J.R. Smith. Landry Fields is going to be in the rotation next year, full-time. So we do have the 30th pick, and I'll definitely show you guys the draft summary, who gets drafted where, but we'll see who we take. We'll actually see who goes top 3 in this draft. So did he take Marcus Morris? Oh, man. That's some Anthony Bennett vibes right there. Well, the big bust in this class was Derek Williams going second. Not saying Marcus Morris is going to be a bust, but number 1 pick worthy? Oh, tell me they're going to get Kawhi. What? The Hornets are trading the pick? Don't say for Marcus Morris. For Win Spencer and Peja Stojakovic? I didn't even know when Spencer was in Sacramento. He was blowing out for the Heat. I think he might have signed with them last offseason. And Peja at the end of his career... Oh, and Sacramento gets to 2. Are they going to take Kyrie? They take Isaiah Thomas. They got him 16th overall in real life, and they trade up to get him with pick 2. All right. Who's going to go 3 here? To the Spurs or the Hawks? Kyrie. So you're going to have what? Kyrie and Melo and Yao and Monta Ellis in Atlanta. That's a sick starting 4 right there. I don't know who's going to play power forward, but wow. Wow, Atlanta got lucky. Charlotte, you blew a perfect opportunity. Don't you already have John Wall? Or New Orleans, excuse me. Why would you draft, or why would you trade out of a pick? Get Kawhi. Clay goes to the Spurs, and then I want to see when Kawhi and Jimmy Butler go, because they have still not gone off the board. Pick 5 here. Kawhi goes to the Warriors. Okay, he joins Chris Bosh. I think Chris Bosh is in New Orleans, I think. And then Jimmy Butler goes here to the Nuggets. So we had some crazy stuff there in the top 5. We are up here at pick 30. And Jimmer Fredette is still here? Oh, I might take Jimmer. Derek Williams. I saw Enes Kanter, Markieff Morris, Josh Harrelson, Iman Shumpert. There's some great options. Bismack Biyombo. Okay. I'm going to take Jimmer Fredette. Why not? He might be a 68 overall or something like that. But he could be our backup point guard if we want to move on from Aaron Brooks. I'll take it. So yeah, this was the draft summary. We picked it up after, or we left off at pick 6. The Knicks got Tobias Harris at 7. They're in their post-Shaq era. Kemba fell to the Pistons at 8. Clippers take Chris Singleton at 9. Okay. He's a 79 overall. Julian Stone, okay. Jonas Valanciunas goes 11 to the Nets. Reggie Jackson goes to the Magic at 12. There's Malcolm Lee, Bojan Bogdanovic, Brendan Knight, 15. Andrew Goodlock, 16, Kenneth Faried, 18. There's Jordan Hamilton. Maybe these guys are a little bit too high in overall. Nikola Vucevic, 24 to the Grizzlies. Alec Burks, 25. There's Norris Cole, Nikola Mirotic. Jimmer Fredette to 77. And then I also got Lavoy Allen, who's a 74. Shout out Temple. That's why I took him. Lance Thomas, 26 to the Suns. Anyone? Okay. Well, my game on PC just doesn't want to... What? John Ward, 23 to the Grizzlies. There's Boban, Kyle Signer, 21 in the second round to the Bucks. Corey Joseph. There's Etwan Moore, Brad Wanamaker, James Nunley. Derek Williams falls all the way to 43. There's Marshawn Brooks, Gary Neal, Markieff Morris, Davis Bertans in the second round. Bismack, Shumpert, and then there's Shelvin Mack, Darius Morris, and it's Gary's an 80. All right. I did want to see something. Maybe I forgot what I wanted to see. But yeah, there's Jimmer Fredette. I don't know. Oh yeah, I did want to edit the progression. Somebody said do 47 progression, and then do 63 regression. They said that's a really good realistic setting. So we'll see if that works out. Team player options, Derrick Rose. We're obviously going to pick up his option. Earl Boykins. We can let him walk. Dante Cunningham as well. We could look to maybe get some new 9th and 10th and 11th, or 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th men on the team. So Derrick Rose, we pick up his option. Obviously Curry as well. There's Kevin Love. He's in New Orleans. He was amazing. He broke out last year. There's Blake, who's been very good, and it's funny that he was drafted by Detroit. They also got Kemba Walker, so that's going to be interesting to see. Brandon Jennings has been very good for the Clippers. OJ Mayo has been amazing for the Raptors. There's Russ, who's been pretty solid for the Thunder so far. Harden is on the Warriors, and they just got Kawhi. Harden and Kawhi in Golden State. That could be a fun team to do next. I don't know. There's DeRozan, who's been Or there's Ty Lawson for Dallas. DeRozan's been pretty solid for Chicago so far. DJ was drafted at 18th for the Lakers. And yeah, so qualifying offers, Aaron Brooks, we will extend the qualifying offer too, but you know what? I don't think he'll be the backup point guard. I think I want to play Jimmer Fredette, and then there's Hasheem Thabeet. So looking at our team, do we have any free agents? David Lee and Andrew Bynum. Do I want to pay Andrew Bynum 10 mil? I don't know. So power forward, I mean, I think we can roll Aldridge and then figure out Haslam or Allen. Small forward, LeBron and Fields. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We really just need, I think, Hasheem Thabeet back. We could look to bring back David Lee, though. I don't think I'm going to bring back Andrew Bynum. I think I want to bring back Hasheem Thabeet. Yeah, let's do that. Unless we can afford a center, like, that's making a lot of money. Ralph LaFrance, not really. So let's just bring back Hasheem Thabeet. And, okay, so where's Hasheem Thabeet? There we go. So we're going to give him, wow, I actually can't bring him back. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, so if we can't bring him back, then we might as well look to bring back Andrew Bynum. So we will give him a 2-year deal. And you know what? I will give David Lee a 2-year deal as well. We're going to try to run this team back. And yeah, we'll move on here. So we get those two guys. We will renounce rights on nobody else. Let's see, did anybody big after day 1 sign? So somebody gave KD a deal, and the Suns obviously matched it. Anybody else here? So Jermaine O'Neal stays in OKC. Nene goes to, I always thought it was Nene, but it's Nene, technically you pronounce it. He stays in New Jersey. Wally Szczerbiak goes from Portland to Dallas. And then there's Larry Hughes going from Minnesota to Milwaukee. Anybody else that's huge that hasn't signed? AI, not the greatest free agency class. Is he going to leave Philly? He might. He might leave Philly. Milwaukee looks like they're very interested in bringing him in, kind of like when Denver signed him. There's Kwame Brown, who might go to Dallas and get paid a decent amount of money. Joakim Noah is restricted. Delbert Begaric. I don't know if he's a real player. I don't believe so. Tyson Chandler's unrestricted. He's been a very good rebounder, what we've expected. Shot blocker. He might go to Philly, join Steph Curry there. Marcus Gasol's restricted. Al Horford. Al Jefferson. He's going to leave Phoenix. That's a big blow to Phoenix. All right. I would actually love to bring in Josh Smith. And if he would accept this deal, I would bring him in as a backup power forward and maybe groom him to be an Aldridge replacement. They don't. Damn. How close was it? Oh. We just need, like, I gave him 12 mil a year, but he wanted that. So I guess even if I did that, player option, no trade clause, 3 years, would he accept that? No. Damn, that sucks. Because I really want to bring in Josh Smith. I think he's super underrated in this save. But we get Lee and we get Bynum. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sign anybody else. I'll look to bring back Aaron Brooks on the qualifying. We can bring back Ryan Hollins, sure, as a 3rd string or a backup center, but he might not really play a lot for us. I'm actually going to bring in Adam Morrison on a 2-year minimum. Or, no, okay, Adam Morrison. I guess you don't want to sign with us. So I'll just give him a 1-year deal, and he'll probably accept that. So do we get Adam Morrison? And, okay, just accept my deal. There we go. So we get Adam Morrison. Anybody else switch teams here? Tyson goes to Philly. Helps out Steph Curry. Okay. Al Jefferson does go to the Raptors. They're good, too, with O.J. Mayo, Zach Randolph. And who's the other wing that they have that is pretty good? They signed Morris Stoudemire last year. I forgot. They have Gilbert Arenas. I thought they had another good wing. Oh, it was Tyreek Evans. Yeah, it was Tyreek. And then they just added Bojan. It's going to be a good team going forward. We got to watch out for them in the East. They're definitely on the rise. So is Aaron Brooks actually going to get a deal from a team? Who's giving him $9 million a year? The Nets? All right. You can walk, Aaron Brooks. We're going to renounce the rights on you. I would love to bring back Hasheem Thabeet. I want him to be the starting center, but I don't know why we can't afford him. It's a damn shame when I can give Josh Smith that much money, but I can't give Hasheem Thabeet a lot of money. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Did he get signed? Yeah, I don't know why I can't offer him a deal. It really sucks. So, we won't bring any of these guys back. And yeah, that is going to be it pretty much for the 2011 offseason. There really wasn't any huge free agency change besides AI going to the Bucks and Tyson Chandler going to the Sixers. So the Sixers lose AI and they get Tyson Chandler. So, I forgot we gave him the qualifying offer. I don't know why I forgot that. Okay. Good to know that I really didn't need Andrew Bynum. You know what? Maybe that caused some tension. He didn't want him back. They fight. Let's trade him. Let's trade Andrew Bynum. Let's get a trade under our belt. We're going to send him to a team that wants to offer me a decent amount. I would like to just trade him for maybe a protected first-round pick. And the Clippers, okay, a 2030. Wow, an older Coutinho Mobley. I will not take that. But could we do... I want to send him to a team that I don't really have to take on any players in return. Maybe if it's a bench player, sure. All right, I want to see if the Sixers will give me Celso Pesosa, Shannon Jordan, and a 2031 unprotected first-round pick. They're going to be pretty good for Andrew Bottom to be their backup center, and they want to do a swap. We'll do a swap best. You know what? If we're getting a swap best out of that, we'll do it, and we'll give up a second. Sure. So we're going to go with the Sheep the Beat to be our backup center. I want to roll with him. I thought he was very underrated for us last year. So player progression, Derrick Rose is a 92, LeBron is a 90, Aldridge 88, Iggy Smith. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, we have plenty, guys. Ooh, Haslam is regressing. That's not good. All right, so the next draft class we are downloading is the 2012 with Anthony Davis, Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard, and this one is probably the best one. I think that's the guy who made the 2011 one. So we do have 3 training camps. Let's see. I do want to send... what do I want to do? I think I'm going to send Aldridge to perimeter shooting, get a shot up. We're going to send Hashim the Beat to big man defense, and then I think I'm going to send Landry Fields to untapped potential. Yeah, let's do that. So here at the start of the 2011-12 season, we are going to send Mavoy Allen to the G League for the season. Now let's figure out the rotation and how we want it to look like. Ryan Hollins, you might play, but I want to give Hashim to beat these starting center minutes. Shannon Jordan, no. So yeah, we'll give Hollins like 7 minutes a night. We'll give David Lee 21, Fredette like 16, Fields 23, Smith 27. The beat could honestly, you know what? I might not play Ryan Hollins at all for year 1. Let's give Iggy 29. We could give LeBron 35, Rose 35, Aldridge 33, and then what's missing here? Okay, so we can give Lee 20, and we'll give Fields 22 and Fredette 15, and then we can go 24 to the beat, and actually we'll go like 32 and then 35. Okay, we'll go, yeah, we'll do that. So. And we'll give Derrick Rose 34, and we'll give him 26. All right, so that's the team. 7 seconds is 4 stars. We'll stick with that. That's the proficiency that won us a championship last year. And then the preseason power rankings, according to NBA.com, has us at 32nd in the Eastern Conference behind the Orlando Magic, who drafted Reggie Jackson. Did they move? Yeah, they did move Marbury to the bench. They still obviously have Jason McGrady, and that's why they're so high. They drafted Derek Williams in the 2nd round. They have Jason Thompson, who's been pretty good for them, and Jake Voskuhl. So, yeah, we'll see how we do, and let's get into the sim. And Derrick Rose breaks his right ankle in the middle of December, and he's going to be out 1 to 2 months. Oof, that hurts. That hurts. So, it's Jimmer time. It's going to be Jimmer for that time. He will be the starting point guard. He probably won't play a lot, so we're going to give... Oh, what happened to Hashim? Okay, I don't want that. So, let's go him there. I'm sure they put in Hollins there. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. So, Hollins, you're going to get like 12 minutes a night. David Lee, you can get 21. We'll give 25 to Fields, 28 to Smith. We can go 27 to Fredette, 30 to Iguodala, 36 to LeBron, 34 to Aldridge, 26 to the beat, and then we can go 13 to Hollins. Okay, so yeah, I guess we could talk about the team. We are 18-9 in the middle of December with a 65% teammate chemistry. The Miami Heat are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. They signed Jay Williams from the Clippers a couple years ago. They also have Eric Gordon, who they drafted 3 years ago. Marcus Morris, the 1st overall pick, and he's been playing pretty solid. I will have to update the 2011 Rookies Years Pro. Don't worry about that. Paul Millsap has been a very good player for them, and they also have at center that Dalibor Bagaric guy. Okay, they have Chris Kaman off the bench. Don't know why they're not starting him. Joe Johnson, Jose Calderon, James Johnson, Charles Livingston, Evan Turner, Chris Bullard, Calvin Booth. This is a very good bench. We are the 2 seed, though. And then you got Milwaukee, who has Kyle Lowry, AI, Gordon Hayward, Mirotic, Cousins, Flynn, Gallo. That's a fun team. They have a lot of young players. Don't really know why they signed AI. The Sixers, they have Granger, Curry. They got Josh Smith. They have Bynum as well. Is Tyson Chandler hurt? Yeah, he pulled his calf muscle out 46 weeks, so getting Bynum is pretty huge for them. The Wizards, Pacers, Bulls, and then there's the Hawks, who now have Kyrie, Ellis, Melo, Anderson, and Yao Ming. It's a good team. In the West, the Warriors are 1 game over 500 with Jeremy Lin, Ricky Davis, Kawhi. They also have Joakim Noah. It looks like James Harden is hurt. Right hand fracture. That's unfortunate. There's OKC, Memphis, Dallas, and LA. If we want to see the stats on our team, LeBron is our leading scorer, followed by Rose, Aldridge. Landry Fields has been very good for us so far. He's been a surprising player. J.R. Smith, Iggy, and then there's Jimmer. So we're going to see how Jimmer can do. He's been very efficient off the bench for us. So let's simulate a day, and let's see, against the Knicks on the road at the Garden, let's see how Fredette does. We end up winning by 28. Tobias shot 21. Rubio had 18. He's been pretty good so far in this save. And LeBron had 33, 6, and 7. Iggy 19. And Fredette, 6 points, 7 assists, 3 free from the field. All right. All right, so we are here on January 16th, and we are 26 and 15, 11 games over 500. We are still the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. We have the 4th best record in the NBA. You got Dallas and LA balling out there in the West. All right, we can check out maybe some award races, stuff like that. So it's T-Mac, Katie, Curry, Carter, Griffin. I'm sure the Rookie of the Year might be messed up a little bit. Yes, it is, obviously. 6 Man of the Year, you got Johnny Flynn, DeRozan, Jerry Richardson, Drew Holiday, and Antoine Jameson. Defensive Player of the Year, you still got Jermaine O'Neal at 33, Yao Ming at 31, Gasol at 31, Hibbert, and then Cole Hyatt 19. And then there's Most Improved, Jeff Teague, Earl Clark, George Hill, Rajik Boubois, and Kevin Seraphin. All right, can we also see the upcoming free agents? Yes, we can. So Vince Carter is going to be free agent once again, possibly. Does he have an option? He does have a player option, so we'll see if he opts out. Don't think he will. Dwayne Wade is going to be unrestricted. Bring him here. I'm kidding, but that could be interesting if we were to maybe go after Dwayne Wade. I don't even know if we're going to be doing this team still, so. LeBron will be unrestricted. Steph restricted, or team option. Blake team option. Love. Okay, a lot of team options. Dwight will be unrestricted. There will be some good free agents. Trust me, there will definitely be some good free agents here. So yeah, we can get back here. We do have LeBron in the All-Star voting in the East, and that is our sole guy there. And if you can pause and see if you want to see any of these guys. So let's get back into the sim. We'll go probably to the trade deadline. So yeah, at the trade deadline, we are 34 and 18, so we're still really good. We are 2 games behind the Heat. The Bucks have been pretty good, and not every team is a playoff, or not every team that's a playoff team is above 500 in these, but I guess we're getting there. The Clippers, all right, they've done better. The Marc Gasol, or not the Marc Gasol, excuse me, the Amari Stoudemire experiment did not work out for them. How is Toronto doing? Ooh, disappointing. 25 and 26 with Nate. They have OJ Mayo, Tyreek Evans, Zach Randolph, Al Jefferson, Horford, Bojan, Stoudemire, Gilbert Arenas. Man, maybe we should get Stoudemire back. How old is he? 31? Because I was like, the next team we could try to trade for him and try to still make him good. But it is what it is. So I don't think I'm going to make a trade. How is Fredette doing? Rose is still out for how long? 1 to 2 weeks. All right, not bad. Fredette has been fairly solid. He's been efficient. He's averaging about 10 points and 4 assists. I will take it. Landry Fields has been a very good player. Maybe we can move on from LeBron. I'm just kidding, but we're doing good. I don't think I'm going to make a trade here, so we're going to simulate past the trade deadline. And we can see any other moves that went down here. So let's look at the transaction report. Trevor Ariza was traded for Earl Watson. Dennis Holmes for Jamal McGlory, who was a former Sonic. Nick Randolph for Robin Lopez. Devin George, who's still in the NBA, for Derek Fisher. And then, yeah, the Andrew Bynum trade we made. So what did I want to see? The contract extensions. So LeBron, let's bang out an extension with him. We're going to give him a 4-year deal. Worth about $130 million, and I'm sure he will end up accepting that. So we do that. Iggy, he's got 2 years left, so we don't have to sign him right now. So we get LeBron back, and let's get back here into the sim. I'll see you guys with how the All-Star game went. And right before the All-Star game, Derrick Rose is back, so that is good. So we're going to give, like, Fredette 16, Iggy 28, LeBron 35, Aldridge 32. He's been very good in Rose's absence. We'll go, like, 25 to Thabit, 27 there. Okay, so let's give Rose some minutes here, and then we will, we're not going to play Ryan Hollins, so we'll do this. We'll give Rose 31 minutes, sure. And then do I want to edit anyone's minutes down here? Fields can get like 23. Fields is kind of better than JR. You know what? We might go JR 22, Fields 27, sure, and then we'll go 3 more to Derrick Rose. All right, we could see how that goes, and let's see how the All-Star game went. If we want to see LeBron led the East in scoring, and then you can kind of pause and see if you're curious about any of these All-Stars. Isaiah Thomas, his first year. Oh my God, he's balling out for Sacramento. Hey, he's been pretty inefficient now. He's been a good 3-point and free throw shooter, but just not good from the field. Weird season. And Vucevic is here as well. All right, a lot of rookies. And Jimmy Butler from Denver. I don't know. We're getting more talent in the league, which is good to see. J.R. Smith sprains his right foot, and he's out 1 to 2 weeks, which is okay because, you know what, we do have Landry Fields, so I'm going to give, like, 29 minutes to, we'll go 31 to Iggy, and then we can go, like, 23 to Lee, 20 to Fredette, and then we'll go, like, 10 or, yeah, 11 to what's his name? Ryan Holland. So let's get back here until JR is healthy. And Landry Fields sprains his left toe. He is out 1 to 2 weeks as pretty much J.R. Smith is healthy enough to play again. That sucks. Fields has been very good for us. So honestly, we're just going to, I guess, give J.R. Smith his minutes and we'll go from there. Alright, so Landry Fields is back, so what we can do is go like 28 there again. We'll go 23. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be the rotation once again, or the bench, as you can see. So, we are 47 and 22. I'll honestly stay on the sim as we finish up this regular season. We just beat both LA teams. Aldridge bruises his right knee, but he's okay. Alright, just no major injuries, please, before the playoffs. Smith is fully healthy. Aldridge is fully healthy. No injuries, please. Come on, we have 3 more games. Nobody get hurt. And we are going to end the season with a 57 and 25 record, 67% teammate chemistry, and in his 3rd year, Steph Curry wins MVP. So it was KD last year, Steph this year, so no more T-Mac, which is more exciting. Curry averaged 28.8, 7.8 assists, 1.3 steals, and shot 45 from 3. Billy Mann was your Rookie of the Year. Obviously a little bit messed up. Johnny Flynn, 6th Man of the Year for Milwaukee. Backing up Kyle Lowry. He's been not bad in this save. Jermaine O'Neal, Defensive Player of the Year once again. That's got to be a couple now in his career. That is his 4th time winning it. And he's won 4 out of the last, I think, 5 of them. So he's kind of going on a roll there. Jeff Teague, Most Improved in Golden State. And then Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year for the Lakers. So Steph is all me. First team joined by rookie Isaiah Thomas. All right. And then you got Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin in his 3rd year, and Joakim Noah. So we've definitely seen a new wave of young players. All these guys are below, what, 25 years old? 25, 23, 25, 20, and 24. Yeah. All me 2nd team, you got the notable guys like T-Mac, Vince Carter, LeBron, Pierce at 34, and then rookie Nikola Vucevic. And then all me 3rd team, you got Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Dirk Nowitzki, Josh Smith, I told you he's super underrated, and DeMarcus Cousins. All defensive 1st team, you got T-Mac, Bledsoe, Gasol, Leonard, Jermaine O'Neal, rookie Kawhi, 2nd year player Eric Bledsoe, and then 2nd team, you got rookie Jimmy Butler, Mona Ellis, Tim Duncan, Paul Millsap, and Yao Ming. Alright, so we are here in the 2012 NBA playoffs. The Bobcats in real life, they got, what, the 2nd overall pick and took Michael Kidd-Gilchrist in that draft. But we are the 1 seed. We ended up getting the 1 seed over the Miami Heat, and we are taking on the Wizards in round 1, who we beat in round 1 multiple times. Darren Collison, Gerald Sasser, Luol Deng, Serge Ibaka they have now. Chuck Richards, Drew Gooden, Jordan. Yeah, we should be fine. Steven Jackson, I think we're going to be okay. Then you got Miami versus Toronto, Philly versus Boston, Milwaukee versus New York. All right, New York. Rubio, Shumpert, Tobias, Kenyon Martin at 34. Greg Monroe, all right, they made the playoffs. Post Shaq now. Then you got OKC, Dallas. All right, Dallas fell all the way to the 7th seed. Oh, wow, they fell off. Wally Serbiak, Lawson, Vince Carter, Dotas Montejunas, Roy Hibbert. Wow, all right. And then OKC ended up getting the 2 seed. Good for them. Devin George still in the NBA at 34. Then you got Memphis versus Golden State. They still have Sharif. Do they still have... Okay, they drafted Vucevic. They don't have Kidd anymore, it looks like, unless he's hurt. They have Meadow Core. Then you got Portland versus Sacramento. And then you got LA versus LA in round 1. Yeah, New Orleans. How did you not make the playoffs? Your team is so good, and my controller is so messed up here on PC. But I wanted to see what happened to New Orleans. I don't know why you made that trade. I mean, Lynn Spencer is 32, though. You have Wall, Spencer, Parsons, Jeffries, Bosch. I mean, I guess Love got hurt. Pedro barely was not very good for you this year. Wow, that was highway robbery by the Kings. Kevin Love tore his right ACL throughout the year. Not a good season for the Hornets there, as you can see. I'll go over everyone's team at the end of the video if you guys do want me to switch teams. So we'll get into that, though. I do want to show you guys the league leaders for the season. Points per game, it was KD, Curry, Blake, Russ, Carter, IT, Bryant. So you can kind of see LeBron was 11th. I actually got to show you guys our player stats as well. I haven't done that yet, but here are the top 30 scorers. And then we can go here into the top 30 rebounders. You still see KG, Tim Duncan, Vooch, Marcus Gasol, DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard, Yao Ming, Zebo, DJ, Pau Gasol, Joakim Noah, number 1. He had a great year for the Warriors. And then assist-wise, yeah, the Warriors have had some solid centers with Chris Bosh technically being a center for them and now Noah. Chris Paul led the way, and then you have Lowry, Rondo, Richardson, Thomas, Curry, Russ, Baron Davis, Darren Williams, Tony Parker still in New Jersey, Al Jefferson, Ricky Rubio, Brandon Jennings, T-Mac, Ish Smith in LA, Dwayne Wade, Kobe, Jameer, and then Vince Carter. So looking at our team, we could check out the player stats. So LeBron was our leading scorer. D Rose, who did miss about 1.5 months, 2 months throughout the year, he averaged pretty much similar to what he did last year. Aldridge, though, went up, though. Obviously, he was the main number 2 when Rose got hurt. Landry Fields was a very good player for us. He's been a very good first-round pick. J.R. Smith, 39% from 3, still been very solid, 28 years old. He's going to be a free agent. We might let him walk because maybe the resurgence of Fields and that if we were to still do the Bobcats. There's Iggy Fredette, who's pretty good for us in the Rose absence. And then there's Lee and Thabit. So for the playoffs, let's edit these rotations. I'm going to go like 15 to Fredette. We'll go 18 to Lee. We're going to go 22 to JR. We'll actually drop... actually, we could stick with that. Let's go 36, 35... 29, and then 33 to Aldridge. So round 1 here against Washington. Let's get into this. So game 1 here, it's obviously going to be in Charlotte. And are we going to mow through the Eastern Conference like we did in the last video? We ended up beating them by 26. Iggy drops 24. Field drops 20. LeBron 18. Rose had 14 assists. All right. And Chuck Richards had 16, Jordan Hill had 14, but obviously not enough as we end up blowing them out. Now game 2 here in Charlotte, good first half by us, good first 3 quarters, and we end up beating them by 20. Rose 28, 7 and 8, Aldridge 20 and 12. There's Fields, LeBron 14 and 8, 4 for 14 from the field. There's Iggy. Maybe I should have not have re-signed LeBron and let him go until the offseason and see what happened with him. But he might be a Bobcat for life. We'll see. So now we're going into Washington here in game 3. And we're up by 8 with 5 minutes in the 4th. We're up by 5. Okay, we're up by 2 with 50 seconds left. Let's not lose game 3. All right, so we do have the ball, though, so I think we're going to be okay. Let's get a screen from LeBron here. D-Rose, just go right at the rim, and he throws it down. D-Rose is 23, 8 and 8. All right, sick play there by D-Rose. And we're up by 4 with 44 seconds left to go. So as long as we get a stop here, we're going to be chilling. So 15 on the shot, yeah, on the shot clock. Okay, so LeBron, okay, Baron Davis, who kicks it to Zaza, Thabit with solid defense, and I believe, yeah, we're going to be winning this game. Are we on Hall of Fame? We should be. Oh, I didn't mean to do Simcast Live. God damn it. Get me out of Simcast Live. How do I do this? Why would it let me jump in? What? Okay, can I just simulate to the end? All right, we'll just do that, because we were going to win anyway. Well, I hate Simcast Live. Why is this a thing? Okay, well, I'm guessing we ended up winning, correct? Yeah, we ended up winning by 2. That was kind of dumb. I just wanted to see if we were on a Hall of Fame or not, but I guess we can see that for the next game we hopped in. All right, so we're up 3-0 on the Wizards. All I had to do was just dunk it with D-Rose and force them to get a miss. The Clippers might get an upset over the Lakers. Dallas over OKC, all right. Boston maybe over Philly. So can we sweep Washington and move on here to round 2? Not the greatest game so far. All right, it's fairly close. We're down by 2 with 20 seconds left. Let's hop in. And for this game, we're down by 2, and we didn't have the ball, which is kind of unfortunate. So we got a foul. I wanted to see. Are we on Hall of Fame? We are. Okay, so first free throw. Probably felt the wrong guy, what, with Baron Davis. So we actually might lose this game here to the Wizards, which is kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. I guess we can go to D-Rose here with a 3. Oh, can we get a screen Aldridge pick and pop maybe? It's not a pick and pop. All right, but defensive 3 seconds. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. What are you doing? Oh, Fields, please hit that. All right, that release was weird. He's got 20. All right, is LeBron, like, not in? What's going on? And we don't have a timeout. Okay, who do we go to here? We'll go to Rose. He's currently in. We need a 3. Rose, pull up. Oh, that was bad. No, in and out. And that's going to be game. All right, so if we do win game 5 here, we will be taking on Miami in the round 2. So kind of a close game here, but we're pulling away. And yeah, we are going to be not blowing them out, but we do win by 16. LeBron drops 28, 8 and 8. Fields has been a very good player for us. Definitely don't need JR back if you're the Bobcats next year. So we're taking on Miami. They swept the Raptors. Boston beats Philly. Kind of up. They always make their way. They always do. Boston. They're not even, like, that good. I mean, George Hill, Alfred Aminu, Dwight, Samuel Dallenberg, all right. They end up beating Philly in 7. Milwaukee sweeps New York. OKC prevails and they beat Dallas in 7. Golden State upsets the Grizzlies in 7 as well. Portland sweeps Sacramento. And then the Clippers upset the 1-seeded Lakers. So they have Paul George, Brandon Jennings, Marcus Gasol. That's a good big 3. And they beat the Lakers. Remember when the Lakers got swept by the Grizzlies when we were controlling them in round 1? That's kind of crazy. All right, so we are taking on the Heat here, who have Sean Livingston at the 1. Joe Johnson, Marcus Morris, the #1 overall pick, who was great for them in round 1. Paul Millsap, Chris Kaman, that guy, Eric Gordon, James Johnson, Jose Calderon, Evan Turner, Calvin Booth. They're a solid team. Like, they're respectable. They could definitely beat us, but I think we have a little bit more talent than them. Game 1 in Charlotte, we blow them out. We end up winning by 30 points. LeBron drops 26, 5, and 6. D Rose 25 and 7. Fields 21. Aldridge 14 and 10. All right, so game 2 here against the Heat. All right, so okay, not going well here, but we do come back just a little bit. And we're down by 3 with 2.5 minutes left. Let's pick up the win, or just try to pick up the win and go up 2-0 on the Miami Heat. All right, so we're in the game here. We're down by 3. D Rose, is LeBron not? Oh, no, I was too worried about getting LeBron in. We had some guys open there. All right, kick it back to D Rose. Let me get a screen. Oh, no, the beat. There we go. Well, Reggie Fields is currently in a power forward. I don't know why. What is going on? Fields, what is... Kick that out to Iggy. Please hit this Iguodala. That would have been... Oh, my God. That possession was so freaking awful, but then we got bailed out by 3 anyway. I'll take it. It's a tie game. So Joe Johnson is your player of the game. Familiar face, Joe Johnson. We drafted him with the Supersonics, and he's on Miami here. So Livingston guarded by D Rose. All right, they got Paul Millsap out here. Don't switch the beat. All right, D Rose, A+ permanent D. They're gonna do the pick and roll again. Can we not switch? Okay, don't switch the beat. There we go. Paul Millsap. Oh, did he just break the beat's ankles? And he missed the jumper anyway, okay. So let's kick it up to LeBron. LeBron go right at Marcus Morris, and he gets fouled. And we have a chance to take a 2-point lead. Wow, he actually missed out on Hall of Fame. All right. LeBron's first free throw is no good, because LeBron can't hit free throws sometimes, especially in 2K. But he does hit that one, and we are up by 1. All right, so down by 1 here. All right, Sean Livingston is going to get the pick and roll, and Aldridge guarding Millsap. Okay, Rose. Okay, the beat. I was like, don't foul, but he does foul Paul Millsap, who has a chance to give the Heat a lead. I kind of like the number 45 on him. I don't know why. Maybe it looks gross to people, but I kind of like the 45. Does he hit both? And he does. LeBron can't, but he does. So we got Iggy, and we got Aldridge, and we got Hashim. Honestly... And now Chris Kaman is a solid rebounder. So I was like, maybe we could put Iggy at the 5 and then maybe have Fields out here. Okay, kick that to Iggy. Iggy for 3. Okay. Maybe I meant Aldridge go to the 5 and have Fields out here. Aldridge in the post. Post fade on Millsap. A great defender, but Aldridge is clutch. He's got 21 and 7. He hits that anyway. All right. So we're back up by 1 here with 70 seconds left. All right, they're mainly going to Millsap and Livingston. I haven't seen a lot of Joe Johnson or Marcus Morris action, you know, the #1 overall pick. All right, Livingston could have drove there, and Millsap knocks down the open 3, and we are down by 2 here. All right, let's get it to D Rose. I kind of want to score quickly. All right, we can get to the rim with D Rose, get fouled, or... Oh, I thought that was going to be an and 1. All right, so first free throw by Rose is up, and it is good, and it is a 1-point game. D Rose has a chance to tie it here. And he does. All right, so big stop here. Livingston guarded by D Rose. He kicks it to Millsap, guarded by Aldridge. No way he hits that. Let's go. He misses that up to LeBron. All right, we can try to go for the 2 for 1 here, so I don't mind scoring quickly. LeBron gets around Kaman and Morris. He throws it down. We're up by 2, or they're not going to use the timeout, correct? I don't think that they will. Yeah, they're definitely not. Okay, so if we can hold them for like 12 more seconds here so we can get the final shot. Wow, they're really just going to the right. Nope. My God. And okay, it looks like we're going to be trying to take the final shot. So we are going to go to LeBron James here with the final shot. He's going to be guarded by Marcus Morris. Remember when he said he was the LeBron stopper? All right. Are they going to double team? No, they are not. Okay, they were double teaming D Rose at one point. So we got 9 on the shot clock. Let's go up here and let's get a screen from Aldridge. Probably wanted it the other way. LeBron to the rack going at Kaman, and LeBron is going to go to the line. He's fouled by Millsap. Probably not the guy we want taking free throws. So maybe a... Oh, okay. Prove me wrong there as we're up by 1, 98-97. Please hit that one. Okay, he does. They're going to call timeout. We have a chance to go up 2-0 here. All right, here we go. Let's get this stop and try to win. Oh, I thought I was going to get a steal with Rose. No, threes. Okay, Millsap pulls up, and he misses that. Get it to Rose, and yep, we're winning, and we're up 2-0. Let's go. All right, we have a chance to take a 3-0 lead on the Miami Heat here in Miami, though. And, okay, this one might not be going our way. Yeah, we end up losing by double figures. We lose 96-83, probably our biggest playoff L in a while in the Eastern Conference. LeBron wasn't good. JR was solid. D-Rose wasn't. D-Rose has not been all that good in the... No, he's been good in these playoffs. There's Fields, Aldridge, Iguodala. All right, it's 2-1. Big win for Miami, staying alive here in the series. Can we go up 3-1 though in Miami here for Game 4? And we're up by 14, up by 14, up by 8, up by 10, and we end up winning 101-96. We win by 5. Rose drops 25 and 12. LeBron 26 and 4. Aldridge 19 and 5. There's JR. Morris, Johnson, and Millsap all had pretty good games, and Morris wasn't spectacular shooting wise, but we are up 3-1 and going back to Charlotte here in Game 5 for a chance to go into our 3rd straight Eastern Conference Finals. And okay, it is pretty close here. We are down by 4 with 54 seconds left. Let's see if we can pull this off. And we do get the ball here, which is good. Okay, I just want the starters back in. Let's get a screen here from Hashim, and let's go at the rim with D Rose. Okay, the beat rolling, good pass, and that's not. In Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semis with 50 seconds left, down by 4. You probably don't want it in Hashim Thabit's hands. LeBron plays good D. Thabit! My God, you got to get out of the game. Put Aldridge in at the 5. All right, well, now we need a 3 here. Okay. JR, maybe. JR, you can usually hit these wild shots. Hashim, make a good all right, we got to chuck up a 3. That is no good, and that was a waste of time. All right, so the Clippers, the 8-seeded Clippers are in the conference finals, and the Thunder are up 3-2 on the Warriors. Celtics always find a way, man. They've been always finding a way. The beat gets hurt. Okay. We're going to go like that. And then we'll go like that. Yeah, I'd rather even have David Lee. Maybe the beat isn't as good as I made him out to be. So Game 6 here. It's going to be in Miami. They could force a Game 7 with the victory, obviously. And they are going to be doing so. We lose by 14. All right, so Game 7, Aldridge 26 and 9. He was great. Rose wasn't. He's had a lot of 5 for 15 games. LeBron was horrible. All right, LeBron has not been good in these playoffs. Game 7 against Miami in Charlotte. Are we No. Don't do this to me. 2K. Oh my God, no way. Oh, wow. Okay, 2.5 minutes down by 5. Let's see if we can pull it off. All right, so we're getting our starters, and Fields is currently in a power forward guarding Paul Millsap. Oh, Aldridge stripped that, and okay, picks up his dribble. Iggy guarding Morris. We got D Rose guarding James Johnson. This guy can't shoot, so let him stay out there. And Morris comes off a screen. Oh my God, that would have been the dagger. That would have just sent us home probably. All right, Rose in transition. Rose get around Johnson. Easy money. Foul me, please. Oh, I just want maybe LeBron back in at this point. And Iguodala as Rose gets right around. I mean, if you're going to put James Johnson on D Rose, sure, because I'm going to get by him every time. It's just defense isn't great. I guess we can get, yeah, Hashim to beat, but they call a timeout. And player of the game is Jose Calderon. Jose Calderon is about to send him a... What? He must have like 10 assists or something. I actually do want to see that. Does he have like a bunch of assists? He's got 13. Yeah, Jose Calderon is going to send LeBron home if we do not win this. All right. D Rose guarding Calderon. Hashim, get on your man. All right. So Aldridge guarding Eric Gordon. Oh, Jesus. Okay. No. I'm on Millsap. Aldridge. Okay, he's going to pick up his... No, he doesn't pick up his dribble. No way he hits that. Yes. Okay, let's go. Kick it up to Derrick Rose here. Kick that to Iggy. Ooh, I was going to shoot that, but Iggy go right at Calderon. Okay, I thought I stepped out, but that's an and 1. And we're going to tie the game. I was kind of scared that I stepped out of bounds there, but Iggy gets the and 1. Calderon fouls him, and we're all tied up at 87. There we go. We're back in this. Hashim is going to be taken out, and we're going to be putting in David Lee. We might put in... Not Lil Allen. Oh, okay, we're switching, I guess. I don't like Aldridge guarding Calderon, but Calderon is a little bit slower. LeBron guarding Morris. Oh, thought I was going to get a steal there. Okay. Iggy guarding Gordon. I don't know who they're going to... Wow, he pulls up in my face and he misses. All right. Iggy gets the ball here. Kicks it to D Rose. D Rose alley-oop this to Aldridge. Oh, why can't that just ever be easy? Why can't that just ever be easy? All right. I don't know what you're doing, Calderon. Oh, my God. Don't double team. Don't double team when their best three-point shooter is open. All right. Well, that alley-oop thing might have just been my demise right there. All right. Let's see if we can get another stop. But Garrett's right here. Millsap guarded by Aldridge. He's probably going to do a fade. No way he hits that. He misses that. All right, let's go. Kick it to LeBron. We could try to push it. I feel like that's our best bet here. I feel like we're better in transition than half court, but you know what? I guess we'll slow it down here. The beat, give me just an okay screen, okay? D Rose for 3. D Rose for 3. Please, Derek. Please, please. No! The beat with the rebound. Aldridge. Oh, okay. Aldridge on Millsap. Go up. Aldridge. Why are you trying to go reverse? Oh, you idiot. Okay, Iggy guarding Eric Gordon. All right. Huge defensive stop here. Huge defensive stop here. This is probably their last offensive possession of the game that's going to actually, like, matter. Okay, Millsap misses that. Let's go. All right, LeBron. All right, you know what? He's just going to beat these guys right here. So we're just going to go at the rim, and they're going to have a chance to send it to overtime, lose, or win the game. All right, so 12 seconds left. This is the Miami Heat season on the line right here. Just no threes. That would just suck so much. Morris Kicks it to Begarich. Oh, Aldridge, get on Millsap, please. All right, David Lee guarding Jose Calderon. All right, I guess we're going to switch here. Aldridge guarding Calderon, and Millsap gets behind. All right, we have to hit a game winner here. All right, here we go. We'll go to LeBron. We'll see if LeBron can hit this game winner here. So LeBron, get right here. LeBron fade away for the win, and he does hit it! LeBron hits the game winner in Game 7 to send the Miami Heat home. I had some Raptors vibes there, but that was a sweep from, 2018? But not winning 7. But LeBron hits the game winner, and the Bobcats are going to their 3rd straight conference finals. So the conference finals in the Western Conference is Golden State, who are pretty scary. Yeah, I didn't even realize the Suns didn't even make the playoffs. First, the Clippers, who have Lamar Odom. How did the Suns do this year with KD? They just missed out on the playoffs by... not just missed out. They lost by 5. I mean, Allen regressed. They lost Al Jefferson. They drafted Tristan Thompson, but... yeah, his years pro were messed up. KD was still really good. So, we're taking on the Celtics, who have Cody Garnett, an undrafted player. Norm Newton, a second-round player in 2020, which was the 2001 draft. Lawrence Kennedy, a second-round player in the 2001 draft, I believe. No, 2002 draft. Kwame Brown, Dwight Howard, Samuel Dallenberg, George Hill, Jonathan Bender, Davis Bertans, Brandon Knight. How has he been? Pretty good. Bertans has been not that good in the playoffs for them. All right, so round 1 here. If they beat me, I don't know what to say. Okay. We blew them out in that first quarter, and we beat them by... 51 points. LeBron drops 38, Fields 30 and 5, Rose 12 and 11. All right, and Dwight 20 and 11, and we are going on here to a game 2 in Charlotte, where it's going to be a little bit of a different outcome, and not really. We blow them out once again. We win by 29. Derrick Rose drops 34, and we're immediately up 2-0, and both these games have not been close at all. The Clippers are up 2-0 on the Warriors, and are we going to beat the Celtics here? Yeah, it's looking like we will. We win by 9. We win 90-81. LeBron 21 and 7. Aldridge 15 and 6. Rose 13 and 6. And we're up 3-0, and this is going to be a super quick conference finals because the Celtics are just overrated every year. We're going to sweep them. We're not going to lose this game. Oh, jeez. We lost by 5. All right. LeBron dropped 32. Rose 30 and 9. Aldridge 15 and 11. Okay. The Clippers are up 3-0 on that Warriors. I thought the Warriors were going to beat them. And the Clippers swept them. Are we going to beat the Celtics in 5? Good first half. Yeah. Okay. We end up winning by 39. 39. Rose drops 32 and 10. LeBron 21, 5 and 5. And for the 3rd straight year, the Bobcats are in the NBA Finals. So, yeah, here are the playoff stats, as you can see. Aldridge, I don't know if he would be getting a little bit... Yeah, maybe he's unsettled. You know what? Okay, so if we win this game right here, we're going to do a final year. If we win this, we'll talk about this when we're done. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we're taking on the Clippers, who have a fun team. They do have Brandon Jennings, who's pretty solid. Doyle Paxson, who's been a second-round pick a couple years ago. So he was in the 2008 draft, I believe. Paul George, who's very good. Lamar Odom. Marcus Gasol, who's very good. Kyle Korver, Billy Mann, Delonte West, Chris Singleton. He was the 9th pick in this year's draft. He's not been that good. Channing Frye, Mo Spates, Katino Mobley, who's very old. All right, but he hasn't played for them, really. So, yeah, let's see what happens here in Game 1. A 1 seed versus an 8 seed. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Oh, wow. We kind of get blown out. We lose by 22. All right. Okay. That's something. All right. I'm not going to be cocky anymore. Let's just get through this here. Game 2 in Charlotte. All right. We end up winning we get our win back. We end up winning by 14. Rose drops 34, 17 and 11, or 17 and 13 for Aldridge, 25 and 10 for George, 24 for Jennings. Game 3 here. We are going to, wow, all these games have not been close so far. We end up winning by 24 points. Rose 27 and 9, LeBron 23 and 8, Aldridge 12 and 8, and then there's Paul George 26, Jennings 21 and 11. Game 4 now. Can we beat the Bobcats here and go up 3-1? This one might be the first close one. Oh, and we're in overtime. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. I guess we're in OT. We'll hop in if it's close in sub a minute. And yeah. We are down by 3 with 49 seconds left. All right, so we do have the ball, which is good. So we really don't need to take a 3. And oh, wow. caught the Clippers sleeping, and Derrick Rose gets an and one, and he ties it up. Hall of Fame for you right there, which we are on, correct? Yep. With 47 seconds left, and Derrick Rose puts... Oh, he does not tie the game. He misses the free throw. That is going to hurt. All right, so they have a chance to tie... Wait, we have a chance to go down 3-1. Holy crap, I forgot we're down 2-1 and not up. Oh, LeBron with the steal. There we go. Give me that. And I'm going to throw this oop to Iggy. Just kidding. We're going to go, and we're going to dunk it on them with LeBron, and we're up by 1. All right, so we are currently up by 1. They just called 2 consecutive timeouts, and I swear to God, if they call a timeout here once they get the ball, I'm going to lose my mind. All right, so we're up by 1. They kind of need to score here. Oh, wow, Paul George caught me slipping, and he was tired, and he missed it. Oh, the beat, get rid of it. Okay, yeah, we might be winning this game. Actually, they do have a timeout. Rose missed the free throw already. He knocks that one down and makes it a 2-point game. And he makes it a 3-point game. All right, they're going to use their final timeout. They hit the 3. We're going to double OT. If they miss it, we're tying it up 2-2. All right, so yeah, maybe this isn't the old Clippers court. I'm sorry. But yeah, we are up by 3 here. They do need a 3. Oh, God, who's open here? Lamar Odom. They're probably going to go to Paul George. Don't go for the 2. What are you doing? Okay, there's still 18 seconds left. So we're going to get it to D-Rose here. Please don't get stolen. Okay, so we're going to get it to D-Rose. They are going to foul right away. D-Rose, first free throw is up, and it is good. I don't know where Brandon Jennings is. Maybe he fouled out. And Derrick Rose puts us up by 3. So once again, they need a 3 to send this to a double overtime. And if not, we are going to be picking up the victory. So LeBron guarding George, just no 3s. He's not tired anymore. So you know what? I'm expecting Hall of Fame to hit a 3 here. And you know he's going to hit that. No, in and out. And we are going to be taking a game for victory. All right, so game 5. It is tied 2-2 here in Charlotte. A good first quarter, a good second quarter, a okay third quarter, and we end up winning by, what is that, 34 points. LeBron drops 30 and 10, Iggy 22, and we are 1 game away from winning the 2012 NBA Finals and going back-to-back. David Lee got hurt. Good first quarter, good second quarter, and yeah, we are gonna be winning 2 straight NBA Finals. So my thoughts here, I think we're gonna do one more episode. Ooh, we got Jimmer in with the Hornets. Wow, I meant the Bobcats. We're going to do one more episode with the Bobcats, and then we are going to... Oh, Jimmer, okay. And then we'll do a new team in the 2014 offseason, starting with that. So we'll go through the 2013 offseason. We'll go through the 2012 offseason next episode with the Bobcats and do one more season with them, and we're going to trade LaMarcus Aldridge. That's how we're going to spice it up a little bit. We're going to say... You know, he has it really good, maybe like how Kyrie had it really good, but you know, he kind of when he was in Cleveland and then he wanted out and then got traded to Boston in real life. It can be kind of that with LaMarcus Aldridge. He kind of wants to run his own team. He thinks he could be good, and he doesn't want to be the number 3 anymore, so he's going to ask for a trade, and we're going to trade him in the 2012 offseason. So you can give me a player, you can give me a position, because we could roll with David Lee as our starting power forward next year, or Lavoy Allen or Udonis Haslem, sure. And then we could... So we do win the 2012 NBA Finals. Let's go. We win our second straight finals with this Bobcats team. And yeah, we are going to move Aldridge. We could move him on draft night. Maybe for the pick to Anthony Davis. There's also Draymond Green in this draft. Damian Lillard really wouldn't fit. Bradley Beal could be a possibility, but we do have Iggy and Landry Fields, so I don't know. Fields gets his second title. I mean, where he was a part of last year, he really wasn't a part of it. So yeah, let me know. We're probably going to let J.R. Smith walk due to the emergence of Landry Fields. So yeah, you're going to let me know what I should do with Aldridge in the comment section below. And next episode will be the 5th and final episode of this Bobcats saga here in the 2000 franchise, as we will be going through the 2012 offseason and the 2013 regular season. We win the finals. Finals MVP. Is it going to be LeBron or is it going to be D-Rose? And yeah, we're going to try to win the finals and going for the three-peat by having to trade our 3rd best player away. So we're still going to try to three-peat. We defended our title today in next episode, and then I'll have a straw poll in the next episode and go over all the teams and what they're looking like. So finals MVP is Derrick Rose. All right, was he the finals MVP last year as well? Yep, so maybe LeBron has that Curry joke going on that he can't win a finals MVP. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the 2000 franchise. We went through the 2011 offseason and the 2012 regular season. Next episode, we will be trading away LaMarcus Aldridge. He will request a trade, so we are going to trade him away. Let me know in the comments where I should move him or what I should move him for. And if you guys could hit 1,000 likes on this, I would really appreciate it. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the final Bobcats 2000 franchise episode on Saturday.